Hello everybody, it's Jason Donnelly, aka DJ Puzzle, reporting for my website iPadLoops.com, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to have a quick look at Ruismaker Noir. But we're going to do something a little different. We're going to use it in the context of a hip-hop track. So for all but one track, I did not use the built-in sequencer. I used the keyboard controller and played all the parts in live, and then of course quantized them. And we've got several instances of Noir open here as an audio unit, one for each drum sound, and I even made the bass line and melody using Noir. So let's listen to the individual tracks. Some of these are my own custom presets. The melody I made, and the kick drum and the bass kick. The snare is one that came with it, a preset that came with the app. And as you see here, I'm not using the built-in sequencer. Let's go ahead and monkey around with designing a sound in Ruismaker Noir. So here I'll tap a couple keys on my keyboard controller and give you an idea as to what it sounds like there. Now we can monkey with the VCO pitch modulation, and there's a ring modulator here as well. You can choose from the various waveform shapes. And really what this is, it's a mono synth with two oscillators and a noise oscillator, and they're VCOs, so it's sort of an analog, virtual analog synth. And then you've got this handy little built-in sequencer down here in the below. This app is great for designing deep 808 kick bass sounds for like trap and hip hop. You have your VCF here, your voltage controlled filter. There's a low pass and a high pass. You've got a cool little grit dial for dialing in some nastiness. You can shape the sound, filter decay, envelope mod. There's a high pass filter. Now we're getting kind of like a real nice sound out of this. I'm loving it. This app has a lot of character. You can dial in a little FM. Dial in some more noise, noise oscillator. Open up that filter to really hear the noise. Wow. This really packs a lot of punch. And the sub bass frequencies just really cut through. Really rich, full of harmonics. Alright, so we can mess with the decay and the attack over here in the amplitude envelope. And I suppose you could design sort of like a soft mono synth pad out of this as well if you really wanted to. Now, this is the sequencer down here, and from what I gather, let's get rid of this so it doesn't conflict with the sequencer, and we'll play just the sequencer alone. Alright, once again, so let me adjust the volume here and look at this sequencer here. So, from what I gather, by making this circle larger or smaller, you're adjusting the velocity of that note And then up and down here on this line, that's your pitch, up or down, high, low. So it's a little fumbly, I find. Perhaps it'll be fine-tuned a bit more. This is still in beta, this app, but I find it hard to dial in the exact pitch that you want here. Sometimes when I lift my finger off the screen, it jumps. See that? It jumps. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. This could be just something that needs to be fine-tuned in the final build. I'm not sure, but other than that, it's a really cool sequencer. It's a lot of fun, very inspiring. Real easy to come up with interesting rhythms and melodies down here with the sequencer. So you could easily use one of his other apps from Rosetta to sequence this app if you wanted. You could also send MIDI over to modulate some of these other parameters if you want. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So we're looking at over here the VCO section, and over here we've got pitch modulation and velocity modulation down here that we can mess with. All right, so that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You've got a VCO frequency pitch modulation section. Down here, you've got your velocity modulation settings. Over here, you've got some cool things you can do with the velocity settings and the pitch mod. So from what I gather, the size of the circles, the velocity of each note, ties into the velocity modulator here. Lots of fun tweaking to be had here. Lots of knob twiddling. And so this ring modulator is, a nice touch. You've got the VCO section, your two oscillators. To sum it up here, just two oscillators and a noise oscillator. And then you got your filter and your amplitude envelope. And then on this little bit of like boost and some cool gritty bit crushy stuff over at the end. So that's Ruismaker Noir at first glance. I already started making some of my own presets. If you guys are interested in the presets or have any comments, please leave them below. Thanks for tuning in again. This is brought to you by my patrons over at Patreon. Thank you guys for supporting. And also, if you want the loops that I created here, I'm going to pack those up in a zip and give you guys those in a zip file as waves. Thanks for watching.